Hi again, everybody. I'm going to go over this Where I Live stitch along again, although it's probably more accurate to say it's an acrostic with letter prompts. But if anyone wants to join me, we can call it a stitch along. So, I have made no secret of where I live. Therefore, Chilliwack, that's the city I live in, British Columbia, my province, Canada. If you want to do this with me, you do not have to be this specific. You can do the town you grew up in and your region, province, state, whatever, county, doesn't matter. You could do your old elementary school name, whatever. Just if you want to join me, make something up. Please send me an email if you're going to do this with me, though, just so I know. My regular email for my Gmail is in the main description box on the main information part of my channel. Main page, right there, in the info section. If you can't find it, leave a comment and I'll help you out. It's pretty obvious. So, most of these you probably have seen before. The Carol Singer's Ornament is what I'm going to start with. And then Haunted Halloween, etc., etc., etc. I'm going to go grab a calendar to explain more. This is the Caroller's Ornament. I'm doing it on a scrap of, I believe it is cream Lugana, off-white maybe. Whoops, whatever I had sitting around that was big enough. I am going to borrow my December calendar momentarily to show you. That's Neuschwanstein Castle. Pretty, huh? So let's go down here. January 2026. My plan is to do one letter prompt basically per week. I have 31 letters. That will take me to end of July-ish, mainly. I did some counting ahead and that's where it'll end up. So I'm not really doing much here, just because it's the end of the year and we're going to be busy. But sometime this week here is where I'm going to put that Carol Singer's ornament into my small hoop and put some stitches in it. Now, I'm not counting number of stitches, I'm not counting time, I'm not counting anything. I'm just going to work on it and get some stitches done. Now, depending on what else I have going on in my life and what I have to accomplish, some weeks will be more stitching than other weeks. It just depends. So, 1 week here, then I'll switch sometime on the weekend, next week, etc., etc. That's how I'm going to run mine. And then, when I do my floss tubes around the end of the month, I will include whatever I've done that week. I might be doing other stitching as well, depending on timing. I might be doing quilting, although I do have a quilt listed in that list of prompts, so we'll see how it goes. Again, if you want to join, email me. Main page of my channel, use my Gmail and say, hey, I'm in. I am going to put probably Where I Live Sal as a tag in my floss tube videos, just because that's what's going to be part of it. I'm not doing Whip Go. I will probably join in whatever Nicola is doing for her monthly stitch alongs, but that also depends what her theme is. So just stay tuned, everybody, and all will be clear. Thanks for sticking with me.